from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Nats find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, B-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the line.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. In now is Adam Eaton. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Joe Ross gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man, and he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
First offering on its way. In there, now the throw. A tag, and they're able to throw out Guerrero trying to take third base. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Juan Soto to the plate now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Soft liner toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to in. Down on a mere 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero moving to his left, and he hauls it down in the corner.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Adams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So stepping in, Nick Williams will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. There is Franco. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Joe Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, a 3. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Maikel Franco. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's just 2 for 12. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Adams will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no run. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Herrera, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Adam Eaton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely. That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In the inning, lead to a run for the Nationals. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll go to second here. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 3-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, D-Roll, that question was answered. The green light on the 3-0 count, and he drives the run in from third.
Yeah, if you watched him step out of the box right there, he didn't even want to look down at the third base coach for fear that it might be put on. Green light special, Ribby knob.
Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Guerrero will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called, now the throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Turner, the runner at third with no outs. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's popped up. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pereira retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Andrew McCutchen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Andrew McCutchen goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Pat Neshek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Roll.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In now is Anthony Rendon. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Neshek, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Count still at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Standing in, Matt Adams, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Joe Ross. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Soto, the runner at third. Adams at second with 1 away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Plate, Trey Turner. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pereira has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 for the National. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ross is 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down. Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Vladimir Guerrero hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. The kid Gary Carter leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Juan Soto. He swings and lines it to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Phillies nothing. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. JT Realmuto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to...
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Maikel Franco. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in, Anthony Rendon has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper, gone to lead off the inning. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Victor Arano enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Matt Adams now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No outs, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Standing in now, Joe Ross, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one...
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
In now, Trey Turner.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Defoe. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. In now, Adam Eaton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater. And
the runner from second crosses the plate, make it 9-0. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run, and no one will track it down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Stepping in, Juan Soto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there. Ready now, Roman Quinn. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. To 2-2 now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Defoe. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
2 balls and no strikes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Sinker. 3-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The count now at 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Reese Hoskins would be next, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Joe Ross takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he tosses a complete game 1 hit.